What is going on, everyone? My name is Vincelli. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And in this video, I'm going to discuss why you should be more independent, why you should live a more independent life, why you should stop relying on people like your friends, your family, or even the government to help you live your life. I truly do believe that the more independent we are as individuals, the more fulfilling our lives become. Opportunities open up for us. We're able to live the lives we want to live. And I believe that by living life to its fullest, we end up being happier people. You only have one life, and you might as well live it to its fullest. You're not here on this earth just to exist. You are here to live. And unfortunately, I believe that if you go through life being dependent on others, whether it be, again, your friends, your family, or the government, you're not living life to its fullest, and you're not living the happiest life possible. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the top 7 reasons why you should be more independent, why you should live a more independent life. And I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to dive into that right now. Okay, the first reason why you should be more independent, and specifically why you should achieve personal independence, is because it builds self-confidence. Look, confidence comes from competence. And when you're able to do things all by yourself, without the help or without being reliant upon others, you're able to achieve things, and that builds competence, which therefore leads to confidence. Independent people are naturally more confident in handling the issues that arises throughout life. So when something in life comes up, instead of panicking, instead of asking for other people's advice or permission, the independent person says, I got this. So naturally, having that personal independence boosts your self-confidence. And that's an attractive quality. That's a good thing. It means that you could tackle some of life's issues head on without wasting any time, without, seeking for permission or for advice. It means that you can tackle some of life's issues without having to confer with others. And it gives you a pretty positive outlook on yourself, which in turn, I believe, helps make you a happier person. Having that personal independence instills confidence in you because you believe in your skill set. You believe in your capabilities and your knowledge. And that is such a powerful thing. That is such a powerful tool to have with you throughout life. So yeah, being more independent boosts your self-confidence. All right, the second reason why you should be more independent is because it reduces your reliance on others. If you're relying upon your family, for example, for a place to live, or if you're constantly seeking advice from your friends on decisions you need to make, you might come across as needy. And that is not an attractive quality to have. Being reliant and being dependent upon others can strain your relationships with them. If you're constantly going back to your parents for financial reasons, or if you're constantly seeking the advice of your friends for personal reasons, well, you're burdening them with your own personal issues. And that's not a good thing. That can cause a break in your relationship with them. So if you want to have a good relationship with the people around you, be less dependent upon them. Be more independent. They're going to appreciate that. And they'll know that you're not the type of person to leech off of them. All right, the third reason why you should live more independently is because you won't have to answer to anyone. This is particularly true if you achieve financial independence. For example, I'm sure many of you have great jobs and you're earning some pretty good money. But the truth of the matter is, even if you have a great job, you still have to answer to someone. For example, you're still going to have to answer to your boss. And much of your career outlook is going to be dependent upon the companies that you work for and the bosses that you may have. So for example, if your boss doesn't like you, the chances of you getting a promotion is slim to none. Or you might be doing outstanding work at your job. However, if your company is not performing very well, you might be out of a job due to layoffs. However, if you achieve financial independence, if you're not reliant upon a job or work to provide you income, well then you don't really answer to anyone. You answer to yourself, and that's it. And that's a beautiful feeling, knowing that you don't have to impress people at your work. You don't have to satisfy your boss. You don't have to devote 110 or 150% of your energy at this company that you work for. You answer to yourself, and that's it. And with that in mind, the fourth reason why you should be more independent is because it allows you to be more mobile. When you are no longer reliant upon a job for your income, you no longer have to be tied to the area in which your job is located in. So if you achieve financial independence, if you're earning enough passive income, or if you work for yourself, but you can work from anywhere, that literally gives you the opportunity to live anywhere you want. So say you live somewhere that you don't really like, well, you'll have the liberty to move somewhere that's more suitable to you. I've heard of certain people who have achieved financial independence and they've chosen to live on a boat and sail from one location to the next. They don't even have a permanent home. They just live on a boat and sail wherever they want to sail to. I mean, that sounds incredible. That sounds awesome. And I'm not saying you have to go to that extreme, but what I am saying is that when you do achieve personal and financial independence, you're not really tied down to any one place. Okay, I got a few more points I want to go over, but before I do so, I want to let you know that whether you've seen my content before or this is the first time viewing one of my videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every single time I come out with other great and similar content. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and smash that like button. It helps me a lot whenever you do so. And yes, I am on Instagram, so feel free to follow me there too. All right, so the fifth reason why you should be more independent in your life kind of relates to the second reason I brought up earlier, but that is because you'll be less disappointed in others when you are more personally independent. Say you go to your parents for financial help, or maybe you might go to your friends too. Well, you'll be less disappointed in them if they're unable to help you. And that's understandable. Not everyone is in a position to help you out all the time. So if you go to your parents for financial help and, they're unable to because of their own financial obligations, you might feel a little disappointed in them. However, when you're living a fully independent life, that's never gonna happen. You're never gonna have to go to your parents or go to your friends or go to the government or some other organization for help. When you live an independent life, you're never really gonna be disappointed in others when things don't work out because you don't really need things to work out. You already have things taken care of on your own. So like I said earlier, not only do you not burden your relationships with your friends and your family, but you also keep yourself from being disappointed by others. The sixth reason why you should be more independent is because it boosts your own self-worth, your own self-esteem, your self-value. You know that you are valuable in this world because you can do things on your own, because you can contribute to society. And when you go about life understanding your self-worth, your self-value, you're gonna accept better people and better opportunities in your life. And you're not gonna tolerate the drama and the BS that a lot of other people put up with. All right, and the final reason why you should live a more independent life, why you should be more independent, is because it boosts your reputation amongst your friends and amongst your peers. When you are not leeching off others, you'll be known as a contributor to society. And that's a valuable reputation to have. And your reputation, your own personal brand, is so important when going through life. Yeah, I always preach that the opinion you have of yourself is most important, but it is also important to have others respect you and others have a positive opinion of you. And people won't think highly of you if they see you as someone who leeches off of society. But if you are a contributor and you don't take from anyone, people will respect you, they'll think highly of you, and that's a good thing. But what do you think? Are you currently living an independent life? If so, how did you do it and what do you think of it? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. And what do you think of the points I brought up in this video? Do they make sense? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. And like I mentioned earlier, whether you've seen my content before or if this is the first time viewing one of my videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every single time I come out with other great and similar content. Don't forget to like this video. It helps me a lot. And yes, I am on Instagram, so feel free to follow me there too. Thanks everyone. Talk soon.